Hello my dear children, today we are going to learn the last lesson of the term, things we use. Okay, let's first see the vault. So today we are going to learn tools used by different industries and types of things we use. Good habits the students should have, problems of not keeping things in proper places and importance of keeping things in proper places. And finally, we are going to discuss the important facts we have to consider when we buy goods or products. We use various equipment in our day-to-day life for our work. When we use those things, we have to maintain them properly. And there should be a proper way of using them. Apart from our daily equipment, there are some other tools related to various industries. They are as follows. Agricultural industry. The person who is working in the agricultural field is called a farmer. They use the sickle to cut pods of paddy. Plough and mammoth are used to prepare the soil for crops. Marine industry. The person who is working in the marine industry is called a fisherman. They use landing net, hooks, spinning tool to catch fish. The next industry that we are going to discuss is mason industry. So, a person who works in this industry is called a mason. They use a shovel, plumb line and a drill. They use the shovel to mix things like cement and sand. They use plumb line to check whether the walls are straight. They use drill to drill holes on the walls. Mining industry. A miner is the person who works in mines. They use a pickaxe, rod, mining mammoth, cane basket to find gems or gold. Building or construction industry. In this industry, there are a lot of people working together. So, few of the common instruments or equipment used by those people are hammer, saw, drill, and measuring tape. Objects we use at home. The objects and equipment that we use daily can be divided into two as personal things and common things. First, let's focus on personal things. These are the things that are used by only one person. These things cannot be shared. Some of the examples are comb, towel, toothbrush, plate, cup, clothes, and handkerchief. Would you share your toothbrush with your brother or sister? No, that is a personal thing. Common things. These things can be used by several people. Some of them are chairs, dining table, your shoe rack, television, radio, computer, and fans. These things can be shared. Look at the objects given. These objects are made of various materials such as rubber, plastic, glass, and leather. For example, with most of the combs made out of plastic. There are some combs made with wood too. It has a rectangular shape. Another example is a cup. A cup is made of glass or plastic or clay. And there are some steel cups too. and it has a cylindrical shape. The chair. Chair is made out of wood or plastic and it has a square shape. The plate is made of plastic or glass, clay, and you can see steel plates too, and it has a round or oval shape. Okay, what about t-shirt and handkerchief? They are made out of cloth. Now we are going to discuss objects that often become dirty and reasons to get dirty. The first object that we are going to discuss is comb. It gets dirty in between teeth. So the reason is the collection of oil and dust from our hair. Chair. So the place it becomes dirty is on the cushion, and the reason for getting it dirty is due to collection of dust. Next one is plate. So the part which gets dirty on the plate is the surface. The reason for it to get dirty is by serving. Serving means serving food. Next one, shirt. The places where it becomes dirty are the collar, armpit and pocket. This occurs due to the collection of sweat. Handkerchief. The whole cloth gets dirty. It gets dirty due to daily usage. Now we are going to talk about how to clean them and how to store them properly. When some objects or goods become dirty, we have to clean it properly. Then it will be easier for us to maintain it in good way and we can use it for a long time. For example, the comb. When cleaning the comb, we have to dip it in warm water and brush it with a small brush. And then we can wash it with water and keep it to dry. So where can we store this comb? You should keep it inside the cupboard. Cup. When cleaning the cup, first we have to dip it in water and brush it thoroughly with a sponge. Then you have to keep it in a cup hanger. Plate. We have to wash and rub it with some soap and water. You have to keep it in a plate rack. What about your shoe? You have to clean it with a wet cloth daily and you have to wash it at least once a week. So where can you keep your shoe? You have to brush it and keep it on a shoe rack. Are you a student with good habits? Then let's check whether you have these good habits the students should have. First one, brush your teeth twice a day. You have to brush your teeth in the morning and at night before you sleep. Clean your uniform and socks daily. You have to wash your uniform and iron it. And your socks too. You should maintain your books and school bag clean. Wash your hands before eating, or some germs might get into your body. Protect the things we use. We have to use the things that we have carefully, and we have to be happy for the things that we have already. Now let's see what are the problems that will arise when you don't keep your things in proper places. First one, we cannot find things easily. When you keep things here and there, you will forget them. So, you should keep your things in a proper place. And it will be a wastage of time And if you keep things here and there, your house looks untidy and you will even lose things. There is a possibility that you will get the things damaged or broken. Okay, let's see the importance, that means why we should keep things in a proper place. So these are the good things that you will get if you keep your things in a proper place. It will make the work easy. Things will not be misplaced or lost because you know exactly where they are. Saves your time and can keep the place neat and tidy. Have you ever been to a market or a supermarket? Have you tried to buy goods or products? We use various goods in our daily life. We use goods to satisfy our needs. For example, our hunger. If you want to drink, you can get some beverages. If you need to moisturize your skin, you can get body lotions. You can get perfumes. These are only some of them. When we buy goods, we have to consider some of the factors. These are called the important facts that we have to consider when we buy goods or products. They are the expiry date, manufacture date, SLS mark. You can see expiry date as EXP and manufacture date as MFG. We must check the expiry date because using outdated products will cause us diseases. From manufacture date, we can identify the time that it has been manufactured. That means the time it has been made. From the SLS mark, we can know the quality of the product. That means we can be sure that this product or good has followed proper manufacturing process. So, we have to be careful when we buy products for our daily usage. If you check these 3 things, you can be safe. We learned that we have to protect the things we use. One of the ways that we can protect the things we use is by sewing. Imagine if your shirt gets torn, then we should have the ability to sew it. One of the easiest methods that we can sew is the blanket stitch. It helps to refine the edges of the clothes. I think it is better if you at least learn this method. It's time to use your thinking caps. Answer the following questions. Why should we keep things in a proper place? What are the important facts we have to consider when we buy goods or products? What are the good habits students should have? Last question. What are the 2 types of things we use? That is the end of the lesson. Please download the student note from the website and do the follow-up activities. See you again with another lesson in the next term.